Hey guys, it's Casey. It's been a while since my last video. It's really good to be back. So I thought I'd jump back into it with a Zara haul. I say little, but it's quite a substantial amount. Now I figured out how to use Klarna on Zara. There's literally no stopping me, which is not great news for my bank account. Obviously in Zara, a lot of the time you have to order like 2 sizes because the sizing is absolute shot. So that is a very useful update. I will say though, if you're after colour, this is not the haul for you. I would click off now. Everything is in neutrals. It's all cream, white, off-white, ecru, like any variation of white. As you can see by my rail behind me and my room, I go for neutrals. Today is definitely cream heavy, so if you're not after neutrals, I would definitely click off now. But yeah, here is a selection of the items that I'm going to be trying on today. They are all around the sort of £20–30 mark, so if like me, you're trying to save money at the moment, then these might be a couple of nice items to add into your spring/summer wardrobe without breaking the bank. They're all like ruched, satin or mesh, lace. There's a little bit of all of my favourite types of materials in here. So yeah, I will talk through these and try them on to my left or right? To my right, but your left. I would love to know if you like any of them, dislike any of them, if you would keep or return. So yeah, I'd love to hear from you down below, and if you enjoy, then I'd really appreciate if you would subscribe and set your notification on, because I'm really going to try and post some more videos now. I've got a NAKD, ASOS and Urban Outfitters pile slowly building, so I might do a little collective haul video next. So I'd love it if you stick around for the next one. So let's get into it. So the first item that I have is this little satin ivory bralet. It has clasps on the back, kind of like a bra, cups on the front and little fake buttons down the front. It's got these lace panels that go around the side. I got this in a 34B and this was completely sold out. I think it was some sort of like special edition. It did actually take me a while to get my hands on this because it was kind of perpetually sold out. So I had it in my favourites and kept checking. I just thought this would be really cute with like high neck tops underneath if it's a bit more cold, or vintage denim in the summer. I could just imagine wearing this with like big baggy jeans at like a pub garden, or maybe even going out with like some linen trousers, something like that. But I just thought this would be a really useful piece, and I'm really gravitating towards these sort of pieces that could be layered, because I find I'm getting much more wear out of my pieces when I can wear them different ways, and I feel like they don't look samey every time that I wear them. But yeah, I have slipped this on. I don't fully fit the cups. They're quite deep cuffs with like underwiring, but especially if I layer tops underneath, I feel like it doesn't look too bad. The only thing I would say is the clasps on the back are gold, and I wear a lot of silver jewellery, but I mean, it's no biggie. I can probably do it up to the tightest anyway, you won't even see the clasps. But yeah, I fully recommend this one if you're after like a sort of vintage looking bralet. I definitely keep the notification bell on if this is coming back in stock. Also, I'm on item 1 and I've already forgotten to give you the price, so that one is £32.99. There was only 4 sizes of this available, so I do feel like it may be exclusive to like smaller chested girls with less broad backs, unfortunately. The next item that I have is this kind of buttermilk, really stretchy corset. It is £29.99. I got this in a medium. It is definitely more of a buttermilk than cream, and for that I'm like unsure whether I'll keep it. But again, similarly to the last one, I felt like this would be really good for layering, for putting like over dresses, making them look a little bit different. It has these silver clasps down the back, a very like subtle little sweetheart neckline. It has these panels down the front and the back, and I do feel like they're quite flattering, although I do feel like the middle band doesn't properly fit into my waist, so I don't think it's that flattering. I maybe could have done with a small, but I generally don't think that that's like the style of corset. It's not meant to like cinch you in. I feel like it's kind of more of a relaxed like everyday corset. But yeah, it's a nice piece, especially if you're after like yellows for the summer. I did hope that this would be a little bit more cream though, but we'll see. Let me know. I'm not 100% sold or not on this one. It's just a bit like So I'm glad that I warned you there would be a very strong theme running through this video of neutral corsets, because guess what? We've got another one. So yeah, this one is a satin material, which I am a little bit concerned if I do wear it out on a night out, which I feel like that is the general vibe of it, that it will pull, and I think some of the ones I've seen in store do have pulls on, so that is slightly concerning, and if I were to return I feel like that would be the main reason, purely down to the material. The actual corset itself is really lovely. I think it sits quite nice on the body. I have slipped this on because I got it about a week ago. This one is in a medium and it's $25.99. I feel like this would be really handy in the summer when you want to head out in just like a pair of neutral trousers. It's definitely like a warm white. I think it would look amazing with a tan in the summer. Silver clasps, which I much prefer. Also, I haven't done all of these corsets up because they are literally like a sport to do up. Yeah, I am reluctant to return this one because I do feel like I need something like this in my wardrobe just for the summer. I've also got like quite a few white satin dresses that this might look really nice put over. I don't know if you can tell that I'm super into layering at the moment. That is all I seem to be buying, just like little pieces to chuck over the top of things I've already got. Yeah, I got this one in a medium. If I remember rightly, it fits me quite well. I maybe could have done with a small. By the way, I am a 10 to 12 and I am 6'1", just for sizing reference. Yeah, let me know what you think of this one. I've seen this one around on a few clothing hauls. I know that Georgia May had this in her video for potential graduation outfits, which would be kind of cool with a pair of really like smart tailored trousers. So yeah, I think this one's quite versatile, so I would be reluctant to return that one. The next item that I've got is this white ruched bandeau. Ignore the little hanger straps, they're really annoying. Definitely need to cut those out. But this is a medium, it's $25.99. I saw this one on Emily Canham and I had it in my saved items and she tipped me over the edge into buying it. This is the medium. I did originally order the small and I slipped it on because it was in and out of stock and I really needed to know whether I needed to buy the medium, and I did because I almost decapitated myself getting the small on and off. Genuinely, my life flashed before my eyes trying to get it on and off, but the medium is luckily much better. It has a little zip on the side to help you get it on and off, and it's kind of disguised in the ruching. Yeah, again, I feel like this is a really good one to dress up for something like a little bit more formal, but still gets your shoulders out if it's a little bit hot. I think this one's really flattering if you have a smaller chest as well like me, because it does add a bit of volume. It's quite thick, so if you do want to kind of balance yourself out, like I'm much bigger on the bottom half than the top, I'm very pear-shaped, so this one would definitely balance you out. I haven't seen it on anyone who is fuller busted, but I do feel like it runs quite small, so I would definitely go up in this one. I am almost a little bit embarrassed to show you this next item because it is so similar to the items I've already showed you, but I know what I like and I know what I like to wear, and this is it. This is creamy ivory satin, almost corset, but it doesn't have a clasp on the back. It's quite stretchy. I haven't tried this one on yet. I picked this one up in store the other day. I haven't tried it on yet. So we'll see how it looks. I feel like it will either look terrible or really nice. The quality is, it's okay, it's quite thin, but then again the stretchiness and the thinness may go in its favour, so we'll see. Quite excited to try this one on. I've also just noticed it has a little zip on the side to help get it on and off. They only had this one in a small in store. I found it like on its own, so I grabbed it because it was in my saved items and I knew I was doing this video. But yeah, again, I feel like this one would look really cute over stuff, so like layered over the top or on its own with like a big trouser. I feel like it would look really nice under big blazers as well because of the V exposing like a little bit of skin. So yeah, I hope this one fits because I can see me getting a lot of wear out of it, but definitely can't keep them all. So this next item isn't a corset, but it is a small neutral top. It's this little tank. I just thought it was really cute. A cream like ribbed material with like a bigger rib at the bottom, and I don't even know what you would call this material. It's not mesh, but it's like net. And on the arms, I had this in my saved items and I wasn't sure about it, and then I saw it in Lainey Ozark's video where she shopped on the Zara site and she said that it looked like a designer dupe, and I knew that it was going out of stock, so I waited for the small to come back in stock and I've ordered it. So this is $19.99. I don't have many tanks, like little basics just to throw on when it's a little bit hot and it's not like a complete basic, just like a white tank. So I thought that this would be useful. It's got like a little V back, the same as the front. I haven't tried this one on yet, so it could look horrendous, but I thought because of the ribbed like stretchy material I'd go for a small. I also have the medium here because it was at this point I figured out how to use Klarna on Zara, so I thought I'll just buy both sizes. But I feel like I've judged this right. It does feel like really stretchy, and because I am smaller chested I feel like that will just support me a little bit better. I also feel like you could layer this one with like mesh tops underneath or like a lace top. So yeah, I have high hopes for this one, but you'll see on the try on clip if it's any good or not. So I've got 3 items left. I'm moving on from tops to bottoms now, and these are a pair of satin shorts. They're in a surprise cream colour. The satin is quite subtle, like it's not super shiny, it's more like a sheen. I have high hopes for these. They look kind of at the top like trousers I have from Zara that I love, so I really hope these are in like a similar cut. These are either going to look terrible and you're going to see me in the try on clip looking really upset, or these are going to be like a summer staple. I think these would look so good on like a summer night out with a neutral blazer and neutral trainers and your hair in like a little sleek bun. I think it would look really Hailey Bieber. So yeah, I really hope that these fit, because I got a pair from Zara like 2 years ago that were like these but kind of more pink. And if these fit, I would really love to sell the pink ones because these are much more my colour nowadays. Yeah, I'm already anticipating me in the try on clip being like, like no way is my ass fitting in these. I got these in a large. I usually go for large in Zara bottoms, and these were $22.99. Just as I have a theme in the tops, I have a theme in the bottoms today. I should probably have done these up, shouldn't I? So fucking lazy. So these are a pair of cream satin trousers. These are definitely more buttermilk than the shorts that I showed previously, but I still think they're a really nice colour and the length is great on them as well. I ordered these in a large, like I said. I ordered most of my Zara bottoms in a large and they were absolutely huge, and I'm definitely like a 12 on the bottom, which is generally a large in Zara. But these are, I think, meant to sit low-waisted. They were absolutely huge, like they were falling off my hips. Literally nothing does that ever. So I had to order these in the medium, but these fit perfectly. I can wear them a little bit higher waisted because they're a bit smaller, but they're still not strangling my hips and my bum. They have like one pocket on the back. They look really nice and tailored, and they have lots of belt loops if you need it. But the length on them is amazing. Like I said, I am 6'1". I struggle to find long trousers, but Zara is generally my go-to these days. They generally have like abnormally long trousers which fit no one else but me. Yeah, I tend to shop there a lot for trousers. These are a medium, and oh, they were $49.99, so I might have lied to you earlier when I said $20-30 was the price range. But yeah, I think these are definitely worth it. I saw these on Sydney May Crouch, and they were in my saved items, so you best believe they went straight in my basket. The final item that I have for you today are these linen trousers. They're super wide leg. If I ever buy a trouser, it will be wide leg. I don't really need to even tell you. All of my trousers are wide leg. I've been looking for a pair of like tailored linen trousers for a really long time. I have like a pair of like kind of palazzo linen trousers that I love to wear in the summer, but as soon as the sun hits, all I want to wear is like linen everything, which is good because my whole wardrobe is neutral, so it goes with everything. But yeah, these are like super wide leg, and they're a decent length. I may have to take the hem down on them just to give them like an extra bit of length. But apart from that, they fit really nice all the way round. They have the general like zip and clasp like most of the Zara trousers do. I got these in a large and they were $32.99. They have like a really nice pleat detail on the front, which I find is super flattering if, like me, you have bigger hips. Just gives you a bit more room around that area, makes them look more balloon-like and doesn't strangle you. But definitely if you're a taller girl like me, then these are a really good option for a linen trouser. So that concludes my comeback Zara haul. I hope you enjoyed. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and if you picked anything up off the back of this, I will leave all the links below. I do have a like to know it now, so I'll leave my links below, and it does really help because you don't get charged anything else, but I do get commission on things, and I can see if you've ordered it, which is super interesting for me to be able to follow that. Hopefully it hasn't been too awkward today. I'm still getting used to being in front of the camera, and I'm really trying not to like and like every single sentence. So yes, I would love to see you around, so hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye!